organic agriculture sector in Hungary has developed very fast from the 80s onward, and around the millennium it kind of started to stagnate. And so we think that there must be a new incentive to give Hungarian organic agriculture a new boom. The status of the Hungarian organic market is a bit unbalanced. Approximately 85% of the production goes to export as a low added value produce, which means cereals mainly, without any processing. On the other hand, about 90% of the domestic consumption of organic comes from import. National action plan of organic agriculture is very important to give a boom to organic development in Hungary. On the other hand, also the movement, so the holders, the smallholders and the bigger companies and all the certifying institutions, research institutions and advisory institutes should cooperate more. OMKI is the partner institute of FiBL Switzerland in Hungary. We were established in 2011, and the aim of it is to enhance research and development in the Hungarian organic sector. We launched some projects. One is the PhD and postdoc project, where we give scholarships to young researchers to have a scientific background within Hungary for organic on the long term. The other one is the on-farm research system, where we cooperate with farmers and field trials are planned and established right now. And thirdly, we organize a lot of conferences and vocational trainings and give opportunity for the actors of the Hungarian sector to meet and to discuss.
The development of the Czech organic sector is long, it's for 20 years, but it's oriented to the subsidies, more subsidies to the market. And we think it's very important part of the development is to support the market with the Czech products. We have already more than 11% of the whole area is organic, but only 1% is the turnover of the selling of organic products. In Czech Republic in general, there are big farms. The average is about 300 hectares. We have also big farms with 1,000 or 2,000 hectares. And in the organic sector we have bigger farms. Because in the mountains there are big farms only with cattle and grassland farms. The selling is mostly of the organic products mostly in supermarkets. It's more than 70%. And the leading products is so-called healthy food, which is organic grains, cereals, muesli, teas and baby food. Czech organic market grows, and we should connect the marketing, which is in the hands of the supermarkets, connect with the stakeholders to support more farmers' market activities. One of the goals of our action plan to have more organically managed arable crops. And this will be not simple. It needs also knowledge, it needs advisor services, it needs research, it needs know-how, and we have to do a lot on this field.
The organic sector in Ukraine is still at the very beginning. The Ukrainian organic market started from international traders from Germany and Netherlands, which come to Ukraine wanting to buy organic produce. Taking into account that Ukraine has very big farms, we could also say that importance of small and medium farms don't need to be underestimated. They are also developing, but they are mostly focused on domestic market, of course. There are about 80 organic products on the domestic market, and export market consume much more two sectors, arable crops and also wild collected sector. About 190 organic operators are working in the Ukraine. FiBL plays in Ukraine also the role of the platform which unites under the umbrella policymakers, producers, processors, certifiers. Since 2007, organic certification body is established within the Swiss-Ukrainian project Organic Certification and Market Development. The policy situation is unstable in Ukraine, and we do not have yet organic law in Ukraine. The status for today is that Ukrainian parliament has registered 2 organic law drafts, and it is under consideration of Agrarian Committee of Ukrainian parliament.
Albania is a very exciting country because it's full of natural resources. About 70 to 80% of the country is mountains, so the potential of wild collection is very important, and that's why now currently 250,000 hectares, which means about 9% of the surface, is certified for wild collection. The export is the most important segment of that sector. The domestic market is still very young, underdeveloped, needs a lot of support also from retailers to bring organic products and also the concept, what organic is, into the shelves, into their stores to convince consumers. Albania went through an important land reform process, and the consequence of that land reform was that 90% of all farms are now smaller than 2 hectares. So currently many small-scale farmers are shifting to organic agriculture, but the production is very low, the produce is limited, it's seasonal, so this makes the development of the organic sector within Albania very difficult. But the export market is at the stage where especially medicinal herbs, dried mushrooms, dried berries, chestnuts are already exported, and there is a big potential that these crops will grow as processing capacities are being improved.